experience matchups.
You play Rich once a week for 3 years. You're gonna get pretty good at it.
God, yeah. She is incredible against Falco.
I do gotta say, I think that Zuppy's got the advantage going in because of the Jimmy World shirt.
Oh yeah. True.
If you're listening,
True.
Whoa. I was actually listening to a bunch of Jimmy Eat World recently, and I don't know if I love Jimmy Eat World. I'm not even like a huge emo pop punk fan, but Jimmy Eat World just does it so right,
So you gotta tell me, what do you think of this matchup? What's it like for you? What do you feel about it?
So I think it's got a reputation in the scene that what was it, Luigi Kid versus SK92, was it?
Oh yeah.
I can just laser, and Coin cannot push, right?
Well,
it's I don't know. I've been thinking a lot about just matchups in general for Falco, and I think Falco wins every low tier matchup, but every low tier is pretty happy to see a Falco.
Oh yeah, and I feel like that has to do with a lot of the Falcos not taking into account a lot of the intricacies that each low tier presents. I feel like you really have to play differently across all of the low mid tiers, across the board. Every single low mid tier has a different game plan, has different threats, and kill you in different ways. It's all wow, what an edge guard.
Yeah.
Everybody has a different idea of how to play it too. Not to mention, all mid tier players play differently. They are very, very, very strong.
Especially at the point of a Luigi, where you really have a chance to play differently.
Oh yeah, oh my god, yeah, with so much mobility and access to punish game every
time. Busfire, since you're in chat, you sent the Luigi Falco kind of spreadsheet in the Discord recently.
I love that.
Just all of the options that Falco possibly has and all of Luigi's responses to them. There are a few columns that were yeah, Falco does this, there's not really anything Luigi can do. It's laser, dare, fade back dare or something like that. Yeah, nothing Luigi does is really beats that.
Now I think what Drake is actually very, very strong at, that somewhat counters it and somewhat doesn't, is the usage of platforms and full hop. So now I'm not an advocate for Luigi full hop, I'm not gonna lie. I think it's pretty bad, especially when drift isn't a thing with Luigi, but Drake is one of the best in the world at using down B, especially against Falco. So it's very, very, very cool to see full hop baits, and Falco will go for a fadeaway dare.
With the down B,
yeah. Falco will go with fadeaway dare or some laser out of the air, and Luigi's just all right, down B, and then full drift forward, gets a good trade. It's a good combo out of it, and then you have an edge guard, or you have a situation.
Yeah, and that's too far DI away, and Coin takes the first one.
Battlefield Drake is a menace. It's absolutely insane.
Something I learned today, shout out Ryan, talking to him. If you're down Bing as Luigi, and the Falco lasers the down B keeps its charge for a long time in the process.
Yep.
So you gotta be careful about, sometimes it's still worthwhile to laser,
Yep.
Just put him in a worse spot. But we saw a situation like that earlier in first game. The laser was a little bit too late, and actually Coin did lose her charge on the down B.
Right. I think a big thing that Blake needs to keep in mind is the platform threat ranges. The second Drake is on a platform, she's limited to a specific range, and you need to play around that range explicitly. You see how he pushed forward there, and he literally got killed for pushing forward a little too far?
Yeah.
If you don't play outside of that platform threat range, you will die to flat, shield drop nairs, shield drop down airs, shield drop fairs, you name it. It's so not worth the risk to engage with.
I will say, this is also, I was just about to say that something Coin does better than anyone else is just the weird ledge sequences.
So clean off the ledge, so clean.
If you just try and force your way back on a stage against Coin, she is the best in the world at punishing you for just holding it.
It's so crazy.
Just doing the weirdest triple jabs into I don't know. I can't describe it without seeing something.
Oh my god. But I think a big focal point is Blake needs to be careful at holding forward in this matchup is what's going to get you hit for this massive damage. You need to set up and establish laser control first before you start going for these kinds of things.
And Coin is happy to get hit by that. Like,
right?
It takes laser SDI up nair. Like, so well done.
It's so. Never heard the phrase daft. Downward angled forward tilt, the daft. Daft Punk, you know? Oh,
not as strange as UAFT.
UAFT. Yep. Being careful of that.
I've never seen Luigi be so like tricky to edge guard and like have so many reversals.
Hard.
Obviously, like people talk about the Coin spike, namesake of Coin.
True.
But Coin is just incredible at reversing those and just making them such high percent options for Luigi. Like,
you have to have a game plan. You just have to have something going into it, being very ready.
Hitting you with the charge up smashes, it might be over.
Oh my god. Yeah. So Blake has to be careful.
I want to see how he adjusts this.
You
but
can't be going for nairs against Luigi at low percent. You know, it's got to be a lot of downers. Fade away downers, bait an aerial out, and then you can go for your nairs.
Oh,
but
Jillian, did you get the Wordle?
Let's go, Jillian. Let's go, Jillian. What? Oh, that's sick.
Amogus.
Okay, we love the laser forward tilt. Okay,
the
good
triple
back
charge. You got 3 combos. Oh yeah.
Oh, that's sweet.
But you saw the triple down B charge.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Blake in the corner. See, that's scary.
Yeah,
I don't like playing in the corner or like underneath the platforms, especially against Luigi. It's like,
especially just like the options that he's choosing to, try and punish the ledge dash with F smash.
Yeah,
I'm just going crazy on this platform.
So this matchup literally, no jump. A big thing is just keeping Luigi on the ledge and keeping Luigi in just like a bad spot on the platforms where you don't need to engage. If you can just keep Luigi in those spots exclusively, you win. Straight up. Ledge dash shield, right? There are two big mix-ups that Luigi has. 3, I guess. Ledge dash up smash / up tilt, ledge dash shield, ledge dash grab. That's it. That's all Luigi's got, and it's like you have to play around it telegraphed. You have to. Laser grab, forward throw, get Luigi back to the ledge. Do it 1,000 times if you need to, Like, it's not worth trying to fight it like crazy. Especially here, see, laser dash back, dash in, it's super ready for the ledge dash shield. Super ready for the ledge dash shield. It gets the stock off of it.
Because if you space properly, Luigi does the ledge dash, you're just back playing neutral.
Yeah, literally, that's it.
You're supposed to be the quote-unquote better character, whatever. Like, you should be pretty happy going from some type of risk that you could be taking to just playing neutral.
And then Luigi's in the corner, or like goes to the platform, you just dash away, whatever.
I guess I do want to say, contradicting what I just said, is I think a lot of reasons people struggle against mid-tiers also is because they're not willing to take the risks that they're given. So I guess it's a bit of a balance there, but when you're getting reversaled as much as Coin has been reversaling Zuppy,
second kill.
Sometimes you should just take the opportunity to play neutral again.
Nice. I think the big kicker there is baiting it into a position.
I don't know if I can say Zuppy is a real Falco man if it doesn't suicide dare.
Oh my god.
No, I actually love watching this bird play. I'm learning a good amount.
Hold on 1 second.
Oh, you saw on the cam. People saw on the cam Tim putting the hood on.
Dude,
the top corner.
The classic, dude. I gotta keep the hood up. But okay. This stage is the classic timing mix-up stage. How is Blake going to respond to Drake's timing mix-ups, especially off of take laser?
And there's also a lot of positional mix-ups and cross-ups that we just saw in that first stock of Drake getting to the other side of shield and doing a down B while Zuppy's expecting something like a back air or something like that.
Oh, another thing. So, bro is having fun. I thought he was full-time Falco for at least a year, and then in teams he's doing Fox. So I think he's doing Falco for at least the foreseeable future, and then
I wouldn't call it sandbagging, but
no,
definitely taking time to learn the character.
Right, a big time. Wow.
How can you make that neutral be so effective in letting you in your recovery?
Right.
Such a.
Okay.
You just gain so much air, so much.
Keeping track of the resources here. So, that's the one thing, and Blake was so ready for it.
Yeah. Almost at that point, it's the only hope you have. But sometimes that can mess you up.
So the big thing when edge guarding Luigi is keeping track of the resources.
Yep.
So like, what does Luigi have? Double jump, down B, fireball, you know, some kind of jump aerial, and then up B. Side B, I guess, like when way far away, but like, you just got to keep in mind, what does Luigi have, and how can I structure my edge guard around that? And you see from Blake is, I feel like not threatening enough off stage, or like trying to take away the resources that Blake has, or I'm sorry, that Drake has.
For sure.
I know. So he
up tilt so fast.
it's just so strong. Contesting Luigi in the air at low percent is just like never the play. Luigi just always wins the scraps. It's like fighting Peach, like while Peach is holding down. It's like, how are you gonna do that? Like,
man, I will say, like, you talk about the, like, I completely agree. It's important to keep track of the resources, but Drake is also so good at like making use out of what little resources she has left.
Oh,
like if she
so good
uses
at
her
it.
double jump, like other Luigi's are just dead, but she like SDIs up the laser so hard and gets crazy height off of the.
Literally getting
I'm
wobbled.
losing my mind right now, dude. What the hell was that?
Nice downer. That's so strong, so strong. See, this is kind of where we need to see Blake get out of the air and hold the ground a little bit,
Yes.
shoot some lasers, you know, establish a little bit of control and hold center. Get Luigi to the ledge or something and just rinse repeat, get some damage. But you see Drake holding center, getting the forward tilt and getting a kill right there.
One of the most fun things about Drake's style is by doing just these crazy wave dash options, but she'll do the wave dash to ledge and then stall it with the jabs too. Other Luigi's obviously do that, but I just love watching Coin.
So fast.
And
at
Coin
it.
is, I need to see Coin play like Cuphead or some bullet hell game, because she's avoiding the lasers like absolutely like a menace right now.
It's kind of
And just
insane.
making a situation where Zuppy's got 2 lasers out just like so advantageous for Coins.
True.
Just like that. Zuppy's back.
Oh, Zuppy's back. So what are we gonna see here? So like we haven't seen much like laser forward tilt, laser downers versus the fireball, double jumping over. It's just been fireball, and Blake is just kind of getting hit by it. Okay, so this is a big opportunity. So any kind of stray hit is gonna possibly kill for Drake, and that
There it
is gonna do it. Drake with the win over
Incredible.
Zuppy. Good stuff from Drake. She played super composed. She held her center super well. She took super. Oh my god, her punish game. Oh my.
Man, I do want to say shout out to Zuppy for coming out. I love to see that talent just come out and play in these tournaments that we have. Like,
Oh my god.
it's what makes Michigan Melee special, you know.